Alright.
I love.
Young nigga be the truck. You know I be the truck. Yeah, they know this boy's spazzing
Alright.
Since I'm young and we was thugging, no debate about it. Say what you feel what you say, you know me fake about it. Every move I make tryna get cake about it. I was raised in that place where they don't make it out. They been in that gym with my man, we done made it out. 10 toes, how I stand and what you say about it. All about them bands, we don't play about it. Tie up them loose ends, ain't no way around it. Better dodge your eyes and cross your T's, nigga. Watch your surroundings, you tryna survive the streets, nigga. One day you in, next day you gonna start with big, nigga. Yeah, in my city it ain't sweet, nigga. Nah, from where it's every man for theyself. But I'ma hold my dogs up, my mans for my health. Never turn my back on who be there for me. And I got love for you if I know you care for me. They know not to play with me. Ain't talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. They know not to play with me. Talking money, you don't
Ooh, we got action.
Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. Run a city, nigga. It ain't that pretty, nigga. 100 point, baby, get my side shitty, nigga. Yeah. We was taught to get them 100 times 50, nigga. Tell them get with me, nigga. I ain't nothing like these dudes, don't compare me to them. I'm out your best move doing shit they wouldn't dare be doing. I ain't settling, I'm trying to get the best out of life. This pain I gotta never end, I let my stress out at night. Step in the booth and get the blessing of mine. Some women don't love you, they just possess the lie. That's why I put my trust in their bitch. First they love you, then switch on you, and fuck with their bitch now. Living no regrets, learn from your lessons. I'm trying to be my best and keep on earning blessings. Pray to the lucky watching over me, and I'ma keep on going for how I'm supposed to be. They know not to play with me. Talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. They know not to play with me. Talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. You know not to play with me. Yo, it ain't me. Yeah, I bang. You know I run it. Play with me. You know what I'm doing in this phone. That young boy in the truck.
Yeah, man. You know we come from that concrete jungle, man. I'm talking about. Had to make a way out of no way. Living wrong, dear Lord, help me live it right. I hope my babies don't pay for sins I committed life. On my own, I hold my own, you know we come from nothing. Solid to the bone, nigga, it ain't no discussion. God forgive me for my sins, see I was born a sinner. By any means I go and get it, I was born a winner. These other niggas don't compare, ain't no comparison. All about a dollar, any problems then we bury him. I get that money, spend that money, I don't cherish it, they looking for me. You just looking funny, embarrassing, I pay attention. I don't do this for attention, if I said it then I meant it. I'm never on the benches, I'm from the trenches, we was raised in the field, nigga. Had to make a way out of no way since a love, nigga. If I ever told you I love you, it was real, nigga. Chill, and I thank God for all my real niggas, these my real feelings. Now tell me what you see in me. Just cause I'm from the hood don't mean you can't believe in me. I keep it so 3, never tripping up no little shit. Niggas think they fucking with me, not even a little bit. I'm living wrong, Lord, please help me live it right. I hold my babies on paper since I committed life. On my own, I hold my own, you know we come from nothing. Solid to the bone, nigga, it ain't no discussion. To the bone. Living wrong, Lord, please help me live it right. I hold my babies on paper since I committed life. On my own, I hold my own, you know we come from nothing. 100 all around, nigga, know the shit. Now bring it back, you know we flip it and bring it back. We from the gutter where the motherfucking demons at. From when you catch us creeping at, right where the fiends be at. Take some paper, I'm a feed for that, I got a thing for that. Take a loss, I bring it back, no give it up, can't think of that. Better mind your business, nigga. Leave your ass leaning back, I'm everywhere, you're never there. Money where you see me at, and I really keep it 100, so what you 100, that green box. I be sipping on Patron. I green up in my pockets, had to get shit on my own. On my own struggle, till we hustle, niggas don't got a choice. Fuck the government, they treat us like niggas don't got a voice. So every day we trying not to do wrong. Every with my new J's, you couldn't walk with my shoes not on. At all. Go figure, I'm the nigga who they talk about. I'm all about the check, but disrespect to get you chalked out. I'm living wrong, Lord, please help me live it right. Living right, my babies on papers.
Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. The streets really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. Shit just ain't the same to me. Really having money, a blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same. Maybe I'm too grown for the games you tryna play with me. I just want you to keep straight with me. Really from the bottom, you would know until you felt it. Had to return to love, I was stuck on being selfish. Mama raised a love, there was no way she can help it. Okay, let's get it. I never felt it. Family turned to slow, hoes telling lies. Homies falling apart, but you don't see me picking sides. Say I'm like a hunter, but my past, all this pain to me. I swear they wasn't in the right with me. All these new faces, I swear a lot of shit done changed in me. They just rapping, they ain't really who they claim to be. And I'm too grown for the games you tryna play. Cause I'd rather we part our ways, just keep it straight with me. I'm supposed to trust when all you ever do is change on me. Every time I turn around, they switching lanes on me. Lost a lot, I swear the block don't feel the same with me. It's like the love them took a change for me. How can you compare me to a nigga that's a lame? Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. The streets really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. Shit just ain't the same to me. Really having money, a blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same. Maybe I'm too grown for the games you tryna play with me. You to keep straight. So I'm a gangster, don't compare me to no lane. Boy, I wish I that you get stripped up out your chain. Murder or designer, I don't know which one to blame. We don't trust no bitches, I done seen niggas get played. Rolling up in choppers, but you know we play for keeps. Come through on the cusp, but understand that's how I be. I put the streets up on my kids, it got me stressing in my sleep. But my kids don't want for nothing, right? I'm the baby. You don't want no smoke, I hate the rush, that you can burn, you play with me. Been in corners with my way, you get so playing deep, feel like I'm stuck up in the magic, trying to make it A to B. Say your dogs want that pressure on the string that you don't see. Really close to face, these niggas softer than some Play-Doh. Fatigue up on my chopper, got me feeling like a Halo. We fight though, baby on the road, now we got cake though. It's fine to get the juice, now got your Fago. You compare me to a nigga that's a lame. Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. Streets really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. Shit just ain't the same to me. Really having money, a blessing from what we came from. And they different things, but they thinking it's the same. Maybe I'm too grown for the games you tryna play with me. I just want you to keep straight with me. Compare me to a nigga that's a lame. Really came from nothing, now diamonds in my chain. Streets really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. Shit just ain't the same to me. Really having money, a blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same one. Baby, I'm too grown for the games you tryna play with me. I just want you to keep it straight with me.
Shut up!
Ready, 33, yellow.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
This defense for the Packers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Ritter with it after the play fake. Going up top for Miller. And that's
Scotty!
the 35.
Scotty!
Touchdown, Falcons. Scotty Miller, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Falcons go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead.
Shut up!
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
Let's do this, let's do this.
That's some strong running. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, my God.
Now my diving effort right sideline. He's got it. It's a gain of 34.
Usually in this spot, you'd hear an offensive coordinator saying, don't feel like you've got to get this all back at once. But here, they give up the opening touchdown and say, no time like the present to show what we can do, too. And that's big yardage on their initial play from scrimmage.
A guy coming off a career high in rushing yards last year. Here's Aaron Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You talk about this Falcon defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
Nobody give a fuck about
they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that #1 spot.
Let's do this.
Here's Jones again on 2nd down. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Off the play fake, Love.
Oh, my
God. In the middle, and it's complete. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing.
And the ball comes
Let me get
out.
that.
Love
Come on, my nigga.
Packer was
right
able to
there.
get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
We here. Come here, nigga.
Better ball security, but not much else to show for it.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 3rd down, Love. Flush to his right.
Oh, my
He'll
God,
protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent
4
yardage.
inches,
Decent gain on the scramble to 6.
Yeah, what you gonna
now
do with it?
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close
trying to
so
pass
quickly,
it.
and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and
It's
now
a
that forced him
pass.
to make a decision with this 4th down call.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
It's a pass.
They'll go with Jones.
Come on now.
So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. Just enough push up front. He only needed about 6 inches. He didn't get a whole lot more than that.
No, but he made sure he got enough so they didn't have to worry about measuring it or making it even close. Ends up picking up a couple of yards in a situation, as you noted, where he only needed inches.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
Yeah, but it wasn't, my nigga.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
That's a great response here in this first quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guys scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
Let's go. We'll take that, miss. Man full of shit.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Come on, my nigga, we out of here.
They will only muster a yard here to the 38. You look at this Packers defense. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 24 yards. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Falcons at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early
get out of here
on the rest of the division.
Come on now.
And a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
14 yards there and a Falcon first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked on with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. We'll see what he does.
Well said, sir. Well said.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Nothing to show for his efforts. This nigga's a hater. Damn, can he get untired, my nigga? Damn.
The 8th play of the drive coming up.
Shut
it's
up!
3rd and 3. And now here's a carry heading left. And they corral just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
shit. Fuck up. Lame ass dogs, my nigga.
Yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
How would that make sense?
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
They'll try to run.
Wait,
he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are able to widen their advantage. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as these guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best foot?
He's got it.
Come on, my nigga. I don't like
it's
playing
a big
zone,
play there
stay
for
with
Green
him.
Bay.
Fucking A.
59 yards.
I hate playing zone, bro. You niggas be acting retarded.
Here we go. 45. White.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
And
down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more on that one and another first down. Now Jones. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
Let's get through now.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Glove.
Oh, let me get that. Stop playing with me.
Slant and it's intercepted.
Man, how do you let me get up?
The Falcons are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to punt the ball. They've done so with that first run.
Throw left side complete. That's Miller. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick with safety.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
On
the throw
jump,
let him too much
big.
that time. It's
what
incomplete.
Are we doing here, Manny?
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
What are you doing?
Okay, ready?
Now a 2nd and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Get that nigga.
Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
To throw now, here's Love.
Let's go. I put him
That
there.
is incomplete.
I put him there.
He
Let's
had
go.
a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down?
You
Dime
going for it?
defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed,
All right.
unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Let's go. Study long, study wrong, my brother.
On 4th down, the Packers call on Daniel Whelan to punt. Cordero Patterson deep for Atlanta.
Let's do this.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And that is much too long. That's into the end
We
zone
got
for a
17 seconds. We got to
touchback.
get some money. 17 seconds.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
All right.
Ritter back to throw. Going deep this time for Miller.
Got him!
Caught inside the 25.
Got him!
Touchdown, Falcons.
Let's go, nigga.
Scotty Miller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Let's go.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
OC. Great play call, OC. Which is me.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
Let's get it. Sitting down. Oh! Who's going to have to sit him down?
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock.
Come here.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter.
Oh! Oh! Boy, you better, boy.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third
ahead,
quarter. But you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing. Love. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. On now is the Packers punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it will be Falcon football. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They'll start on the ground here.
Oh, my God. Come on now.
His way up
Who
past
is
the 30.
Is that Ray Nitschke?
Give him 5 on the carry
that
there,
Ray
and it'll be
Nitschke?
2nd down.
Nice
what you know about Ray Nitschke?
For the offense picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Everywhere. Oh, my
and
God.
They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Going play action. Ritter. And a dump off here
That's
to Robinson.
Some shit.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Damn.
They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, we know the guys up front have to protect when it's a pass play, but it's really out wide. Sometimes you're going to swing a tight end or maybe even offensive tackle to get out there, but most of the time it's fellow wide receivers, and they really weren't up to the task there, were they?
Do you like that call on your own side of the field?
I don't mind that call at all, just about anywhere. But the key is you have to have the confidence, and then they have to execute their blocking assignments. Otherwise, you get the end result we just saw there.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will be taken at the 13.
Come here.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Eluding the pressure right. Side here, and that's complete. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Come on,
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
57 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Working out of the gun. Love.
Nope. Oh!
That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2nd and 10. Here's Love. He's able to find Melton.
Come on.
And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 24-yard line. And now Love going to change things up. They go back to the ground with Jones. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Love looking to throw it.
Oh!
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, he tried to jam me up,
there. They were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
Oh, yeah, we'll take that.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10. Now Love.
I hate that
shit.
Left
side is complete on the diving effort. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Love now.
Oh, let's go!
Rifles one, and that's
Get
going
up.
to be intercepted. Picked off by
That's
A.J.
zone,
Terrell.
baby.
And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
We got to break one.
We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Fucking Ray.
And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Bro, like,
the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Kenny Clark picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
All right.
The last run went so well for them. Maybe they should have just handed it off right here, too. Instead, the quarterback ends up keeping it, and the defense is right on him and wipes away the yardage gained on the last snap.
All right, for sure.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Falcons on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Back to throw, Ritter.
Come on, my nigga, that's the catch.
The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. A 55-yard punt that time with a return of about 14. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Oh, my mama. Get up!
Let's go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Yeah.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Love's throw pulled in by Melton. And he's brought down. First down, Love to pass.
Yeah.
Can't get away. He's taken down. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
Oh, that's a sight that pleases Atlanta Falcons fans in a big way, and that's why Onyemata was lured away from the rival Saints to make plays like that. Showed a lot of promise in New Orleans with at least 5 sacks in 2 of his last 3 years there.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Looking to throw. Love.
Oh!
At the 40,
come on, my nigga. What am I watching?
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Whatever, bud.
Love from the gun. Pressure comes and down he goes. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
Another forceful rush there by Jarrett. Not a lot of help for him making these types of plays last season. Managed 6 sacks, which led Atlanta. But good news, the Falcons, they've overhauled their defense this offseason. He should have a lot more help now.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Jeff Okudah, and the Falcons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big. Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on to punt for Atlanta. He'll field this at the 5. A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Love. Able to find Ertz. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. And
oh, my God.
Incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Oh, come on, bro.
This is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. They shined in pass defense last week. 4 interceptions. Boom, first play of the game, another one.
A feeding frenzy is on for this defense now. And remember, it's not just, okay, let's go get an interception. That means they're playing their techniques right. It means they've scouted them very well. They understand what the patterns are downfield, and they know how to go to the point of attack and take the ball away. They are rolling.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Kind of a strange ball game, Charles. We did not have a single point by either team after half. Really a defensive clinic by both sides in half number 2.
Wasn't that just beautiful to watch? Come on, man. Come over to the dark side with me. Wasn't that fun to see these defenses holding sway, right? Making sure they're controlling the game in the second half? It lets you know that you've got to score points when you can. You never know when offenses might go a little bit dry, and you need those points.
Shut up, CD. Nobody asked that nigga nothing. Weird game. I'm not having this one here. Yo. I need to skip the upgrades for what? Alright.
D-Mac on the fucking track. Yeah, I ain't know who it be, man. I'm back up in this thing, man. Talking about your spaz in this bitch, you feel me? I bring it to you the only way I know to bring it to you, man. You feel me? It's that raw on a cut. D-Mac on the fucking track. You know I'm be the truth. Let me talk to him for a minute. Lie, I'm only giving you the real. You know the deal, that's how it gotta be. Ain't with that fraud, now it ain't part of my anatomy. They talk that shit behind my back, but it don't bother me. We don't gotta speak, keep them weak ass apologies. I'ma keep on doing me, you know I body beats. I'm only moving with who you see on the side of me. I fuck on real niggas, I put my life on it. Why the wrong bitches show up at the right moments? But don't confuse love with lust, better know the difference. Shit, how you fucked up, boy, these hoes are different. No Hussein, I just blow past they ass like I'm Jamaican. Don't got no time for bullshit, ain't got that kind of patience. I done been up in that room, but I ain't got no statements. They understand the truth, I don't gotta explain it. Fuck what they think, I got my own thoughts. Give a fuck about what they say, cause I'm my own boss. Yeah. Gotta keep it real, don't gotta lie about it. Whole lot of pride and not die. Whole lot of pride and not die. We from the streets, niggas came from the pain. Yeah. That boy Spaz, ain't no stains on my name. I'm shooting for the top, you see our aim ain't the same. You had to lie to get that top, you see our game ain't the same. Ain't no comparison, make no mistake about that. See they don't compare to him, so they can hate about that. Handle my business, but I stay this all facts. And if a nigga take a loss, bet I can make it all back. Shit is real out here, and yeah, this picture far from perfect. Shout out to my future bitch, I hope he know this nigga worth it. And I'm always out here working, don't sip lean, but I be swerving. Moving me through these streets, cause see my life, it got a purpose. 10 toes on that surface, no purpose, I just spit the truth. Watch for the devil, he lurking, he trying to get to you. That's why I ask the Lord be with me and look out for me. I keep it real, don't gotta lie about it. Whole lot of pride and I die about it.